In this tutorial, you are going to be creating your own logo using your font that you made in paintfont.com. And as a reminder, this is the website that you are using for paintfont.com. To download, you just go to Create and Download Template, which I have shown you in previous tutorials. You print this out and you create your font over it, and then you upload your completed template looking something like that, and then it creates your own font. But I have shown you how to do that. And you can see here that is a handmade looking font, and I have then just put it within a circle and created a logo of sorts in Illustrator. So that's the first task that we got to do. You also notice that I'm using the pattern, the handmade pattern that we created in a previous in a previous tutorial. So, first thing we've got to do is create our font and create our logo. So I've used the font that I created, and you can see that I've tried different variations, one within a circle, and remembering that you can change the weight of the circle by going, so you can make it much more of a stamp by going to the stroke on the side here and varying the weight of your stroke. You can do the same with any of your shapes that you've created. You use the font in the same way as you would any other font, even though it's been created in paintfont.com. Just select the font, and the things are up here. You can then make it very small, big, and change the font until you're happy with it. What I've done here is I've changed the variations of the space in between the two letters. So I've made that fairly small to create that. Okay, just as a reminder, to create the half shapes, you just need to use the tool that enables you to shape build. So it's a shape building tool. Remembering you're taking away. So you're pressing, when you use it, you're pressing Alt down on a Mac, and then you're just taking away. So this is how I've created this one. And I'll show you how to create the polygonal one. So you create the shape that you want. And again, you can just create a shape to go into. So say you want to make a kind of rounded shape instead this time. Select them both, use the shape builder, press Alt down, and then you can create your shape. As a reminder, to change the fill or the outline, double click on the fill, choose the color that you want, and if you don't want any outline at all, just go to the none, and it will just be just a normal kind of shape. And all I've done is I've just put the lettering in the basic shape. This will mean that you can then start putting your pattern that you've created before and the logo together. So you can see here, this would be the iPad cover. There is just the normal logo. I've created the iPad or the iPhone screen, and I've also put it on a pen and a CD. I'll show you how to put it all within the branding in the next tutorial. but hopefully you can see how I've actually created a simple logo and put the pattern I created before together.